Good morning. Time to make the coffee. Today's flavor coffee is the same as it's been. Chocolate, Italian sweet cream. I don't even know what to call it. Chocolate coffee, I guess. Well, today it's going to be 78, a little bit cooler, so that's good. I still want to get out into the garden earlier than later because it's very sunny out there now. I'm not used to that because my garden was always very, very shady. But I'm thankful that my deck is shady. And yesterday it was very pleasant working on the deck in the shade. But still lots to do out there. I need to plant my beans and a couple other things, and then that'll be done with the planting for a while. I'll do a little bit of succession planting, but other than that, it should be just mostly maintenance now, and of course cottonwood cleanup. So let's give the coffee a taste. Oh, still dripping. I really need to get to the store one of these days. I still have plenty of food, so there's nothing pressing that I have to get, but it's been quite a while since I've been grocery shopping. But that's okay. I want to use up what I have. Are you guys using up what you have, or are you, buying lots of stuff that you figure you want to try? That's fine too. If you can afford that, that's wonderful. But for me, I need to watch my pennies and just kind of do some low spend for this year. So let's give this a try. I think it's going to need more cream, but we'll see. Cheers. Nope, actually, that's just right. So there's no rain in the forecast for a few days yet. We've had a very, very dry May. Usually May is on the wetter side, and it looks like June is continuing the pattern. So I guess the water bill will be going up, but you got to do what you got to do, right? I mean, we all need to live, let's face it. We can't just not live. We need to enjoy life. So we need to do what we need to do to enjoy our lives and still live within our means. So, all right, I'm going to enjoy my coffee. That's one simple pleasure that I always enjoy. And then I will meet you at the budget book. Okay, back at the budget book. Yesterday, I didn't spend any money again. So it's been almost, almost 2 weeks of no spend, I think. But it's not my goal not to spend any money. It's just my goal to not waste my money and to not impulse buy. So that's my goal. So today is Saturday the 3rd, and we'll see how that goes. I haven't been doing any online shopping. I know I have a couple things in my Amazon cart, but I haven't gotten those either. I've survived this long without them. Eventually, I'll probably get the back stretcher and the neck stretcher, but for now, I'm doing okay. So I think I might work on the deck a little bit more, get that cleaned up, and so I have somewhere to sit out there. This week it's going to be a little cooler, in the 70s. So that'll be pleasant to work outside. And then I really have to start weeding my front garden because I've got a lot of weeds growing out there, and a lot of things need to be trimmed up. It's pretty lush out there. And yeah, it looks nice, but it's getting a little wild. So, but that's kind of on the bottom of my list right now. Getting my backyard in order is the first thing that I want to do. So, one of my things for not spending money is just staying home. But that doesn't mean that you have to live a boring life. You know, you can make your home your sanctuary, have all your favorite things to do in your own space. And you can have your friends over or your family over, and you know, that doesn't require always spending money on going on big trips. I mean, if that's what you like to do and you can afford it, you know, that's great. But it's not something that you have to do. Life can be interesting and fun just in your own space. You can learn new things, take classes online, do your hobbies, anything, you know. Your mind is a wonderful thing. Using your imagination and imagining you're doing things can make you happy too. So living a simple life doesn't have to be boring. It can be very stimulating. So anyway, I wanted to show you something that I'm doing that's working out. So hang on, let me get it. So I made all these plant markers. These are some of the things that I still want to plant, some cucumbers, Malabar spinach, my beans. And what I did was I read the back of the package, and I just marked the little markers with the depth that I need to plant the plants. So what I do is I just stick this into the soil up to that point, swirl it around a little bit to make a hole, and then I can drop my seed in. So I know exactly how deep I need to plant my little seedlings. I did that to all these markers. Like the beans, they need to go down 1.5 inches. The squash was 1 inch. Some of them were like, the Malabar is like 1/4 inch. So I did that to all the markers, so I don't have to carry the seed packets around with me, and I don't have to remember off the top of my head how deep to plant things. So I just thought I'd share that with you. And if you're into planting seeds, you might want to give that a try. So, all right, I'm going to drink my coffee, go take a look out in my garden, and see what's happening out there. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I'm on the way to my mom's house. I'm taking over a treat from Aldi's. I got that a while back. It's been in my freezer. So it's a German treat. And I said, make some coffee. I'm coming over. So that's where I'm headed. I need a break from that garden. It's like I'm just to that point where it's like I want to be done, but I'm not. So when it gets to that point, it's time to take a break. And I was really perspiring. I mean, like running down my body. It's disgusting. So, and it's not even that hot today, but it's hot enough, and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and that is not a good time to work in the garden. I could have chosen to work on the deck a little bit, but I just need a break. I've been going gangbusters for weeks. And sometimes you just need to step away from whatever project it is you got going on and take some time off. It's not going anywhere. It'll be there when you're ready to start again. So I might do something this afternoon. I'm not sure. It depends. But like I said, I just don't have the energy right now to continue on. It's a lot. And I know I said I'm cutting back, and I am, but I have to get things ready so that I can do that. So lots of work this year. Hopefully not so much next year. So I just thought I would have a little chit chat here in the car, and once I get to my mom's, I'll hang out with her for a while. Now I could stop at the store if I wanted to, but I don't have the desire to do that. Although Aldi's has avocados again for 59 cents, which would be nice to have. And it's actually on the way to my mom's or on the way home. So I don't know. If I do stop there, I'm definitely not doing grocery shopping. I probably will just pick up maybe some cucumbers and some avocados, because I have lots and lots of greens. And this morning I made dinner. I still have some rice that I cooked. So I made a stir fry with my greens. And some of the other veggies that I have in the fridge. And so dinner's good. I also made a big salad, again with the rest of the greens. So I'm so thankful that I have those in the garden, because I do like salads in the summer. And they're good for soups too, not just salads. You know, you can add any kind of greens. I put lettuce in there, I put spinach, I put kale, sometimes I put the leaves from cauliflower. You can stick radish leaves in there. You can eat the leaves from all those veggies. You can even eat the young tender cabbage leaves, you know, before your cabbage forms. So you can eat all that. You know, I mean, they may not taste as good as when they're just baby lettuces and kales and stuff, but and when you're thinning your plants, that's a good time to eat those. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm glad I have dinner done anyway. So all I have to do is heat it up, and that's enough for a couple meals. I always try and make enough for a couple meals anyway. That way I'm not wasting a lot of electricity cooking everything, and it saves on utilities. So what are some of the things that you guys do to save on your utilities? I know this month the electric company here, it's the illuminating company, they've gone way up in price. I don't know, some sort of a nonsense about they bought all the electricity when it was expensive and now they have to sell it at a higher cost. And I didn't do my due diligence and look for another company, so I still need to do that. Oh, it seems like there's always a project. You can't even get caught up and there's another project going on. Life has gotten too complicated, and trying to live a simple life, I mean, even if you live off grid, there's a ton of things that need to be done. So, I don't know, I guess that's what life's all about, doing things. But I could go for doing a few less things at this point in time. And I know I could go to the store and buy all my groceries and, you know, take the easy way. But first of all, it's not as fresh. And secondly, I do enjoy, I get pleasure from eating what I grow. So, anyway, well, I better pay attention here to what I'm doing. And I'll be back later and probably wrap things up because I don't think I'm going to be getting much done in the garden today. All right, I'll be back. Okay, well, I just got back from my mom's house. I went over there and had some coffee with her, took us a treat, and boy, it's a beautiful day out. It really is. It's got a nice breeze going, but for me, it's just a little too hot to garden out in the sun today. So I'm gonna let it go for today. I'm just not gardening today. So I could have gone to the store and picked up some things, but I just did not feel like it. I don't really want to go to the store. I want to use up what I have. So I wish that, you know, we live in the richest country in the world. And I wish we didn't all have to have all this food insecurity. But boy, I'll tell you, they're really pushing it. You know, it's like, oh, you won't have enough. Oh, you want this, you want that. And sometimes, honestly, I think it's just a ploy to get people to spend money. But just in case, I'm still going to continue to stock up. For nothing else, I hate going to the store. So that way I don't have to go out. I don't have to spend money on that if I already have it in the house. So I just make all my meals around what I have. This morning I did a stir fry, and I had cooked rice the other day, so I still have rice. I have plenty of veggies. And really, growing your own food helps tremendously. So I'm going to continue to do that, even if it is a lot of work. I know during World War II they had all the victory gardens. So I think we need to get back to a lot of the old ways before we lose the ability to take care of ourselves. And, you know, a lot of people have the mindset, oh, the government will take care of me, you know, they owe me and this and that. And honestly, a lot of times they don't just come, they don't come through, you know. So, and with all the extra people that are migrating into this country, it's like, when's it going to end? You know, we have to feed everybody. So, and I'm a firm believer in you take care of your own first. That includes veterans and your elderly, your mentally disabled people. You have to take care of your own. And then if there's any left, then you help out other people. Otherwise, everybody is in a world of hurt. So anyway, enough of that. It's just too warm today to do much in the garden. If I don't do it in the morning, it just kind of, I drag my way through the day. And there's no point to that because I don't make any progress. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you. And I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.